So I'm giving you an example of three different types of universities. The first is Delhi University. Delhi University is a central university. They do not make any difference between one and the other student. So it does not say that if you do not belong to the Delhi NCR region, you cannot apply. State universities, and we will be covering a state university next, has this problem. You cannot apply to state universities, you can only apply under the quota system. This is an ongoing battle in Delhi. The Delhi NCR students feel it's really unfair. But they haven't won it yet, so you're lucky. Okay? Because obviously for them, they have students from across the world who come and apply to study at Delhi University. You have to make up your mind about the three. Delhi University also has, in some colleges like St. Stephen's, a test and an interview. Start preparing. Do mock interviews. And this is not only St. Stephen's, LSR, College of Business Studies, all of them which have competitive exams as well as some of the others who want to be able to discern the student who's deserving of the seat and not deserving of the seat. Okay? So there are a lot of students from states in and around Delhi who apply with very high marks but may not have the language skills. So now coming to that, if you want to do English honours at any point of time, there is a test for English honours. So don't choose the economist unless you're wanting to do economics. Choose something as general as the Time or the Newsweek, so that you understand what's happening in the world. Okay? Choose one good, if you're looking at India as a destination, because we're covering that today, choose one good Indian magazine. India Today or Outlook. Now what happens is, you guys read it and you think you remember it. But if you are a student of psychology, you'd understand that your retention is less than 8% in 8 hours. So unfortunately, by the time you go for the interview in the month of June and July next year, you would have well forgotten everything. So start making a little scrapbook for yourself, putting out stuff which is relevant, and ask your parents to contribute as well. Involve them and engage them in this part of your life. You are right now in that stage and age of life and you think you can do it all. And I'm sure you can. But it's always nice to involve the parents. They feel important. So if you tell them, we've been told to get this, but can you just help me? Believe me, I know the Indian parent. They're jumping up and down to do anything that they can do for their kids. I think it's ridiculous the amount we do. I'm included in that, by the way, not any less. So, but the point remains, it's a part of your life right now. You need to involve your parents. You need to have them on board if you want them to pay for your education. In most other parts of the world, they don't pay for your education. You take loans. And you have huge loans by the time you graduate. And then you pay those off for the next 10 to 15 years of your life. So you're really, really lucky that they're willing to pay for it. So be thankful and engage with that. Okay? For the students, you need to be able to, there's a list on du.nic.in for Delhi University. DU, that is Delhi University.nic.in, which gives you the cut-off list for last year. You should take that out if you're looking at Delhi University as being a possible destination. Sorry, moving on. University of Mumbai is a state university. Now, Mumbai again is a great destination, or Chennai for that matter, or Bangalore for that matter. They're great destinations for a lot of students coming from this part of the world. And if you're looking at any one of them, they have a definitive quota for students who do not belong to the state. You should find out and ascertain for yourself what is the date the colleges are going to open the applications, so that you're not late. And I can tell you, St. Xavier's in Bombay opens their applications for 1 day. That's it. Be sure that you've got somebody on the ground who can find this out for you. Unfortunately, a lot of the Catholic colleges, like St. Xavier's, aren't really great about uploading this on their website. So they're not so up to date in this. So you will need a good friend, a relative, or somebody to be able to, or you're there yourself. So any of the state universities, if you're looking at Chennai, you're looking at Loyola. Yesterday I had students who were just wanting to go to Loyola. For girls, if you're looking at Stella Marie in Chennai, again, find out as to when they open. So the Chennai colleges and the Bangalore colleges to that extent are better. I find that the Mumbai colleges don't list their dates as much. Okay? So be sure that. Now, another word of caution about Mumbai. Mumbai has some very, very good business colleges, like HR College of Commerce, Jain College, so on and so forth, if you've not heard of this. But these colleges, because of the huge number of, they have 3 different timelines for you to be able to access it, for you to be able to register. Okay? So you can want to study from 7 to 10, 11 to 2, or 3 to 6. Now, if you've taken the 7 to 10 slot, that means for the rest of the day you've got nothing else to do. The Mumbai student is very savvy. They are all working in the markets. Markets, when I say, is playing markets in terms of investments. Okay? And they are developing business models all across. So be sure that when you're signing up for Eureka, you know that any of the entrance examinations for engineering are very competitive and definitely you require physics, chemistry, maths. The funny part is that then one of the next streams that are going to take up architecture, you also require physics, chemistry, maths. Unfortunately. So earlier chemistry was done away with, no longer. Okay, shh. Don't disturb your neighbors. They might want to listen. Okay, you have to submit your class 12 mark sheet at the end, so it doesn't matter. You can really look at preparing for your test, which I'm sure you're doing already. And if you're not, last minute thrust in the month of April after your boards is a given. Every one of you should be working on that. Medicine is the NEET exam. Okay? What does NEET stand for? Okay, I think you know it. Anyway, the National Eligibility and Entrances Test. Okay? The NEET exam has replaced the earlier CBSE controlled examination for medicine. And there's been a lot of controversy regarding the NEET exam, and you know that there's been a lot of debate regarding the kind of this thing, leaking of papers, so on and so forth, which is constantly happening. But it is unfortunately the only exam for admission. Anybody who wants to do medicine in any other part of the world also has to take the NEET exam. That's an unfortunate new addition by the Government of India, that if you are looking at doing medicine in any other part of the world but may come back to your own country and require you to have got approvals from the Medical Council of India, you will need to have already taken the NEET exam. Okay? So be sure that if you're doing that, medical colleges, I don't need to tell you, among the top, which is the top medical college? All India Institute of Medical Sciences. Number of seats over there? Open seats, only 35. The rest are all reserved. Yeah. Okay? Different types of reservation. Architecture. What is the name of the exam for architecture? NATA. Yeah. The National Aptitude Test in Architecture, conducted by the Council of Architecture, lead number 1 ranked college, which one? School of Planning and Architecture, Delhi is ranked number 1 today. Center for Environmental Planning and Technology in Ahmedabad, ranked number 2. Okay? But you've got private institutes of architecture. Outside of architecture, you also have a 5-year school leavers program for town planning. So you can look at that as well. Urban planning and town planning. And that does not require maths. for those of you who do not have maths. Okay? DASA 2020 will be organized by the Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Allahabad. Okay? So every year you don't ask one of the boys who don't. Ready reference. Ready reference. Excellent. Now, the reason why we want to know whether you know. Okay, come on, boys. Give it a break. Well, and I like the fact that he's clapping for himself. So the reason why we want to bring your notice to that is we do a lot of work and put a lot of stuff up there. Okay? Your team is doing a lot of work and putting it up there. Please use it. Okay? Because if you don't use it, there's no point us putting all that stuff there. There's lists, there's various types of documents on how to write essays, there's webinars uploaded. Use all of that because you will not get these type of resources available free all the time. So it's really important for you to start using these resources. Okay? Good things for you to do this summer. Reading, we talked about that. Writing one essay. So start writing one good personal statement on yourself. And I'm going to give you a few pointers for how you can do it. Take a sheet of paper, draw 3 columns, write on that, in the first column, what have I done? Anything. Somebody's been to NASA, another person has been to MUNs, the third one has been wherever. You've got a list of that. Against, in the column number 2, what have I learned from these experiences? Okay? Because it's only what you've learned is relevant to your life ahead. And finally, how am I going to apply it in my further studies? Because if it's not applicable, it's not relevant. So even if you're playing a sport, for example, it's really important for you to see what you've learned from the sport. So I have so many students who come to me saying they're playing soccer. What have you learned from soccer? Sorry? Give me a couple, please. Are you a soccer player? Yes. Discipline was teamwork. Yeah, leadership, dedication. Excellent. Very good. So I think he's enumerated it beautifully that you learn 4 things from any sport. And time management would be the 5th. Because whenever you're playing a sport, you also spend taking time away from your academics, from personal time, family time, to be committed to the sport. Okay? So whatever activity you're doing, you must write down what have I learned from it. Even what you have learned from reading a book. So one of the things I didn't say is because you've got a lot to do right now, but read a couple of good books. It's very important for you to talk about relevant reading when you're writing your personal statement. Okay? And these books are not Sidney Sheldon. So this is something beyond Sidney Sheldon or whatever is your new fiction. And again, if you're watching a lot of Netflix, I can see that. No, never. They don't watch Netflix. Okay, if you're watching a lot of Netflix, watch a few documentaries. Okay? Yeah. So that if you do want to talk about that, maybe that's a good idea. Fine? Questions? Any questions? There's one hand up.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm planning to do corporate law, so do I take BBA, LLB as my degree?
Yeah. Oh, so BBA, it's a BA LLB, yeah? Okay, yeah. So the BA LLB is either done in two ways. You could do the 5-year school leavers program. That means at the national law schools across India, there's the 5-year school leavers program. Or you could do a 3-year program, undergraduate in any discipline, and then do 3 years law at one of the other law colleges. Now this usually happens, suppose for example you applied for the national law schools, but you didn't get it. Okay, into the one that you wanted to go to, you get into a vague one. So then you say, okay fine, I'm going to do political science, or I'm going to do history, or I'm going to do economics, and then I'm going to do a 3 years. So it's either a 5-year or a 6-year process. But corporate law per se is taught within the framework of law. So when we say corporate law, a lot of lawyers are anyway dealing with the whole world of business. Some of them are only practicing in the courts, but a lot of them are dealing with businesses. So they could be dealing with it in terms of, they are lawyers who are just lawyers for a corporate house, like the Tatas or the Reliance Group. And then they're handling their cases. So even though that's not called corporate law or international economic law, but typically you're studying it within the framework of law. Yeah. And there is a website I know that a lot of my students used to use, I don't know if it's that good, but it's called lawentrance.com. It does this online teaching for the law entrance exam. So just in case you want to kind of have a look. Because obviously it's an entrance exam again. Yes, but stand up and speak loudly. It's okay. Yeah. During the gap year or after the gap year? Okay. Yeah. In the second year or second attempt also you don't get it. Okay, so it happens. I mean, it's not, the question over here is, I want to do medicine. I may not be able to clear the NEET exam in the first round, and I take a gap year, then I sit for the NEET again. And maybe I don't get into it. Well, biological science is a natural outcome. So there are colleges in India, like Osmania University, which offers genetic engineering. There are other colleges which offer biochemistry, microbiology, biotechnology, biological sciences just by itself, environmental science. Be a part of your psychology curriculum, but it could, be specialization that you could do at masters.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, yes.
Now, I wanted to know what are the good colleges in India for biomedical engineering?
Biomedical.
And what is the career scope for in India?
Okay, so biomedical engineering is not offered at the hospital teaching environment because that comes under the engineering framework. And a lot of colleges offer this at the master's level. I'm not so. I had a student who did 4 years of IIT, and after that, at that time IIT was 5 years. He dropped out in year 4 to go for English honors. So if English is your passion, think about it before you enter an institution.
I was saying that computer science and
Yeah, that's great. But that you can do anyway, do an online course in creative writing and start writing on computers and code.
come on, computer science is really
You can write anything. Make a blog and start writing. Let's see how many people like your writing. That's the measure of success.
Now,
Yes. The girls, yes.
now if you get a perfect score in your subject test, is your admission guaranteed in a good NIT?
For the DASA quota?
Yeah.
Yeah? I think so. I think it's also looking at. Yeah, so they're looking at SCT and your final scores. Yeah.
That's all. So if you get good in that,
It should happen. But obviously, everything is regulated according to the number of seats that they have. And yeah, this is one of those